Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Factorio, the 20 Lab Challenge. I am your host, Alex, and you are watching FCOG Gaming. I deeply apologize, first and foremost, for this how sporadic these episodes have been. Hopefully, this week will be a little bit better, but I did have midterms this past week, and that kind of put a damper on things. So, my apologies. But yeah, when I last left you off, we had basically, um, we had set up red and green science, but we were not producing nearly enough iron. So I decided that I will just go ahead and plop down some iron mines, which will be good. Oops, that's a horrible place for that. There we go. All right, and let's go ahead and bring this up over up, and then we can drop a splitter down here somewhere. Like so, and hopefully that will help um, provide enough steel for everything. So I did make those mines off camera. I also cleared out that iron patch off camera as well. And yeah, so hopefully that will help a little bit. We'll see once this initial wave goes through how we're doing. But yeah, that's keeping most everything busy up here. I think worst case scenario, I might have to set up another 20 iron smelters here, but for right now, this seems to be working. I know eventually I'm going to have to upgrade the belts and everything like that, but yeah, we seem to be doing fairly well here. So right now our bottleneck are these gear wheels, which are not getting enough iron. I think once they start getting enough iron, they'll start catching up. But they're getting picked up pretty pretty much as soon as they're made by these transport belts and the inserters. That being said, yeah, we are not keeping up with our green science. And our electricity is not doing very well. Interesting. So that means that I have to head up here and fix that. So I think I'm just going to upgrade these engines into an entire, like, just basically double it. And for those of you that have not seen me do this before, basically the ideal, some stone. The ideal ratio is 7 burners to 5 furnaces. I think I probably explained that beforehand, but just in case. So I'll just take a stack from here. One more boiler should be fine. And I will need one more pipe as well. So we will just branch this water out here, put a pipe down, put these boilers down, put these inserters down, get those powered up. And then we will need 5 steam engines, which apparently I don't have the iron for. So I'll have to run back and get iron. I probably should have checked that before I even came over here. But oh well. So I'll just steal this off this main belt here. Kind of just run along like so. And that's not quite enough mines to keep everybody busy. We're 3 short of having everybody busy, so that sucks. let's fix our power issue first, and then we can fix our mining issue after that. Alright, pretty soon. Gonna have all this crafted up. Yeah, these are going at max performance. So, we'll just hook all those up. That should help us out quite a bit. There we go, just over 50%. Alright, so back down to the mines here. Hopefully I have enough iron to actually keep these busy. Might be an interesting challenge. But yeah, I'll have to clear some of these trees out here. Oh yeah, there's plenty of iron left over here. See, I just didn't really realize how far over this deposit went. So yeah, we should be fine. Should be fine. Getting quite a bit of wood in my inventory, but yeah, my pickaxe broke. So hopefully we can just get another row of miners going. That would be awesome. I guess it does dip down a little bit here. That should be fine. I think just so that I'm covered here. I'm gonna bring a mine down here and just get those two little squares that nothing's picking up. Probably not the most efficient way to do it, but... And then... something like that. Make a bunch more power plants while we're here. Or power lines, I should say. Well, I really hope a belt will fit on there. Yeah. So, do something like that. This hooked up with power. And I'm out of belts. Awesome. Can I just cut over to my factory here? And pick those up? Hopefully. Yeah. Looks like I can, no problem. Do something like that. Should keep us busy for a little bit. Alright, and I am going to need a splitter here. Can I actually bring this up one more? So, and that way we will kind of avoid having two corner penalties here. There we go. That should help out, keeping everything busy. Hopefully. Go here and kind of drop off our ore. So it's not doing any good in my pocket. Copper's doing alright, it looks like. Iron is slowly catching up. Green science. Oh, I'm not researching anything. Should probably work on that, huh? Okay. Not too worried about electric energy distribution just because I have so much wood. Did I get steel? Looks like I did. Advanced material is probably a smart thing to get, along with military stuff. But yeah, I think I'll go for advanced material right off the bat. Hopefully that's not a bad idea, since I'm not exactly on a peaceful map. But with that being said, we do have a lot of trees around here, so hopefully that's soaking up a little bit of the pollution. Yeah, a little bit. So while we're here, let's go ahead and make a radar. We'll just kind of plop that down and see what's around us. Probably not a bad idea. Should probably set some turrets up too. Let's go ahead. Need more plates for that. Oh, these guys aren't even producing anything. How'd that happen? Let's get a couple turrets going. Just in case we do get attacked, they're more likely to go after the turrets than they are to go after my equipment. So let's go ahead and do something like this, maybe? Pick up the rounds that we have. Alright. It is nice to have that go so quickly. We'll go ahead and pick up damage 1 as well. I think that's probably a good idea. Alright, so iron is going pretty much as quickly as it can. Except for this guy, who doesn't have an output, because I'm dumb. Wow. Kind of looks like we might vaguely be keeping up, though. So that's good. I mean, we're starting to, anyway. Be a little bit more happy when there's a backlog there, but yeah, looks promising anyway. Alright, so we'll let that run for a little while here. I should probably move the ammo to what I have equipped. That would be smart. Alright. Let's go ahead. We will do... Let's go for oil processing and start down that branch. I think we're ready for it. Alright, so right off the bat, I think what I'm going to do, just so that I have some steel going on, is I'm going to do something like this. Actually, no. Because I don't have any coal going down there. Let's Huh. Not really a good place to put that. I mean, I could just fill it with all the wood that I have. Do it manually. I don't really like that idea, though. Um, huh. Let's see here. Let's go ahead, because I only need a couple of them for right now. Let's go ahead and do something like that. We need a few more splitters here. Let's move that. Which apparently we have a redundant circuit, which I was not expecting. And something like this. And then we can fuel that once we get power to it. And apparently I have an achievement for that. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Let's do landfill really quick because I feel like that's going to be useful here in a minute. And our iron is catching up with them. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's great. It looks like our green science is actually keeping up as well. Sweet. Everything is going swimmingly. Alright, so what else do we got going on? I mean, I'm going to have to find oil at some point, because I don't think I've uncovered any on the map yet, which is a bit unfortunate. Landfill. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do... What's Military 2 unlock for us? Let's get that out of the way really quick, because it's something really quick. And we'll do flammables. Oh, that's weird. I've kind of tweaked the system here a little bit since I've played last. Alright, let's do gates really quick, and then we'll start down the oil processing plant, which again, I haven't really, you know, discovered oil yet, so that might be a bit tricky. Right. We are keeping up, just barely though. So that's good. I mean, ideally we would have a little bit more, but that's fine. Do 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 do. We are out of fuel here. Let's go ahead and just get rid of some of our wood. I think that'll be fine. Ooh, our coal is not keeping up right now. So I think what that means is I'm going to turn this around, which I probably should have in the first place. Then let's Get some of these trees out of the way so I can actually see what I'm doing. And then drop this one down. Hopefully that'll help, because that's all I've got in my pocket right now. And I need more iron plates. And our power's struggling again. Interesting. It really didn't take very long. Let's make a few more of these mines. Alright, we've got that. Let's do fluid handling right off the bat. We'll make this a little bit more economical here. I don't think we'll need more than 6 mines, hopefully. Kind of pick up the ones here, just because otherwise they're going to be wasted. Hopefully that starts catching up. Kind of shitty if it didn't. How we doing? Pretty good still. Not completely fucked, so that's good. Got a few too many iron mines, but that's okay. Definitely not the worst thing in the world. So what all do I need for these advanced things? I need stone brick, and then I need steel plate. Which I have steel plate being made here, slowly. I should probably be getting stone brick brick made here relatively shortly anyway. So I think what I'll do, go ahead and pick this up. Sulfur processing. Actually, no. Well, yeah, I need to pick that up. I'm also going to pick this up. Hopefully my inventory is big enough for that. Okay, I am going to get a miner down here. Going into this box. And we'll get a furnace down as well. And I'm just going to have to manually fuel this. So I'm going to put all the wood that I have collected. I'll save half a stack for power lines if I need. All the coal that I have in my pocket, because I don't really need them right now. All the stone. Hook that up, and then give it some power. Come on. Like so. Then, to make another box, I just had that filled with stone bricks for right now. So I'm going to need a lot of them eventually. So that'll help with walls and furnaces and all sorts of stuff. So it'll actually be a really good thing to have produced. Try to get as many out of my pocket as possible. Our iron is catching back up, which is great. Copper's keeping up. Everything's running pretty smoothly. I'm probably creating a ton of pollution. Which I am. But, yeah, we're not doing bad at all. Everything seems to be keeping up just fine. I mean, green science is barely keeping up. But we are keeping up. Okay, so I need to start thinking about a whole nother setup for electricity. So I'm going to need another offshore pump. I'm going to need 5 boilers off the top, or right away. I'm going to need 7 boilers here. I meant steam engines before. And then I'll need a bunch of pipe and underground pipe. I need at least probably 2 underground pipe. And I'll need to figure out where to put it. Hopefully our coal is catching back up. It is, which is great. Could just put it right next to this one, although that's a ton of pollution in one spot. I'm not sure how I feel about that. How are we doing on pollution? I'm not doing too horrible. If I do extend up this way with it, I'll push this way. Yeah, I think I'll just put it right next to it. It's not really a reason. I mean, there's a reason not to, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. And my cat just scared herself with a piece of paper. Alright, so we can work on that really quick. And so we'll get this down here. I'll actually kind of try to line it up here. Damn you, sulfur. Alright. Plastics. Do that. And we'll need some more pipes. So we've got a pipe. Then we've got some boilers. We'll have some steam engines. And some inserters here. And then split off some coal. Bring that down like so. Like so. And it just needs power for it. There we go. So that should be better, hopefully. Do I want to just make the other half of this right off the bat? I think that probably wouldn't be a horrible idea. Probably. I mean, I've got most of the stuff for it, at least. Yeah. So, let's bring that right down here. Get these boilers set up. You need a pipe. That's fine. Get these inserters set up. Just waiting on the steam engines. Then we should be okay. We should be a little bit future-proof anyway, hopefully. So like that. Feed it all with water. There we go, a little bit better. Anyway. Hopefully that doesn't kill our pollution too terribly much. So how are we doing? I know plastics is kind of intensive. Good on red. Good on green. Barely good on green. But it's pretty much keeping up. Should be doing better now that we have full power. So, alright. So we've got that going on. I think after plastics researches, I'm going to research engine, and then I'm going to build a car, and then we're going to go look for some oil. Because even though I've had the radar working, not seeing any oil. But yeah, that should be interesting. But yeah, we're right around 30 minutes here, so I think I'm going to call this an episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for your patience, as I kind of struggled to get videos out on a regular basis, but yeah, hopefully this week will be a little bit easier to produce videos with. I've been just really swamped between work and school, so I know that's my excuse every time, but it's true every time. So, but yeah, remember to like this video if you liked it, comment on it if you want to call me an idiot, and yeah, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourselves out there. Bye-bye.